what's going on, guys, with another reaction. My name is Shawn Bryan, and thank you guys for coming to the channel and checking out my reactions. Today I got a special treat for you guys. Today we are going into the world of Jake Paul. Man, I know that, listen, I don't know how Jake does it, man. He has so many haters that it is incredible to see how many people actually hate on this man. I'm not here to get into a debate with you guys. I know there's people that don't like him. I know there's people that don't believe in Jake Paul. And it's all good, man. But here's my thing. I'm not a hater. I love seeing people succeed. I love seeing people grow. Right? And so what I've seen this man do from where he was to where he is now, I think is absolutely incredible. And the fact that this man even got the heart to go against Mike Tyson, even though he said multiple times that he is scared, just shows where this man's heart's at. Anyways, let's just get right to what we're doing here. So the point is, apparently he's fighting Mike Perry. Now, I got a whole different opinion about this because Mike Perry is another one of them raw dogs, okay? Mike Perry does not play around. If you're going to step up and you're going to fight Mike Perry, you better be ready. You better know how to throw some hands. I don't care, okay? If you're a hater, you don't like Mike too, that's up to you. I don't care. But Mike Perry can throw blows, and this man ain't scared to fight. I've heard him say multiple times he likes getting punched in the face, okay? So anyways, this is going to be interesting. I'm not really sure. It's an interview, I guess, with him and Mike. And so it's been requested a couple times from a couple of my friends. And so I said, I'll check it out. I'm a huge Jake Paul fan. I'm a huge Mike Perry fan, too. And so this is going to be good, man. Mike Perry and Jake Paul, two of my favorite fighters. Man, I don't know. It's going to be, I just don't know yet. Let's go into the interview, guys. Let's see what we got. And then we'll kind of go from there.
You can buy the pay-per-view right now on DAZN.com. It's a sprint to July 20th, and we are very lucky to have both men on at the same time to kick this bad boy off. Let us say hello to Jake Paul and Mike Perry. There they are.
Hello,
gentlemen.
Oh my God, bro.
How are you?
Let's go.
Mike, good to see you.
Private School Perry.
Look at damn Jake, bro. I swear. That's one thing about him, dude, is that he's always clowning, bro. He's always trolling. Sitting there with a freaking umbrella. Come on, bro. Jesus Christ. This guy's a trip. And then he's got his new product out. Say what you will about Jake. This guy's a damn marketing genius, and he's smart as hell. And look at him, bro. He's always got business, bro. He's always making money.
Private School Perry.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, you know, I've had a plan this whole time.
Wait. Hold on.
And Mike Perry. There they are.
Hello,
gentlemen.
What's up?
How are you?
Let's go.
Mike, good to see you.
Private School Perry.
Private School Perry.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, I've had a plan this whole time, and I know Mike Tyson says everyone has a plan till they get punched in the face, but I like getting punched in my face, so my plan is coming together quite
I
nicely.
just said that. I just said that.
You're a fucking idiot.
Ah.
What makes me good at fighting is I don't like getting punched in the face, and I practice not to. That's what I'm going to teach you in the sport of boxing, you little bitch. This is bare knuckle.
Damn.
A bunch of just old MMA fighters. MMA fighters just running around punching each other bare knuckle like some fucking hooligans. I'll show you a real sport.
That's just me. I'm the only one. The rest are scared to come do it. And it's funny that you call this fight Fear No Man because you will be terrified on July 20th.
Bro, what's there to be scared of? You're just a Mike appetizer. You're like, before the main course comes out,
you got everything to lose.
You're like
I'm looking to ruin your plans.
A little Mike mozzarella stick just get you right before.
They definitely talking shit. This is going to be interesting. Just right off the bat, I can already tell Jake's going to be trolling Mike. Mike seems to be staying pretty cool so far, calm. Waiting for Mike to lose his temper. Yeah, I told you guys. I said that. Mike likes getting punched in the face, and he likes to tell people that shit too. Still a little confused about the whole private school thing. I didn't know Mike went to private school, but it is what it is. Yeah, he's talking shit. Let's go.
For the main course, Mike Tyson, November 15th. But July 20th, I'm going to show you who your dad is. That's for sure.
All right.
Yeah, it's funny that you've been saying that too, because you're the green one. You're very new to this game, and I'm going to show you how much you don't know. I'm going to teach you a lesson on July 20th. It's a fact, bro. I've been in this game a long time, and you came up and took the easy route. But I appreciate the opportunity that you have. You're 9-1 in boxing, and the only real fight you have was Tommy Fury. I'm going to do what he did to you, but much better.
Can you even teach lessons? Like, I don't even know if you know how to read.
Oh, so you didn't learn a lot after our first sparring match? You didn't? Because I'm pretty sure you learned a lot in those last 4 rounds.
You know what happened.
It was.
You know what happened.
You popped me in the first 2 rounds, but I wanted to feel it. I like to get punched in my face, Jake.
Okay, Mike. You know what happened, brother.
Okay, so
I don't need to sit here and talk about it.
And I want to ask you guys specifically about that, but Jake, let me ask you just off the jump here. Why take this fight? You have a massive, massive opportunity November 15th. You thought you were going to fight July 20th against Tyson. Why take this fight? It's only 5 months away. And when you do say, okay, I want to take a fight, you're taking it against a freaking dog in Mike Perry. You could have fought any sort of guy out there, but against maybe the most dangerous guy you fought so far. What's the line of thinking behind this decision?
Man, I'm on a tear. Like, I'm not slowing down for anybody. If people want to delay fights, I got to get my experience in the ring. I love fighting. I love going under the bright lights, and I love putting on shows for the fans. And I will become world champion, but to do that, I need experience. And Mike Tyson is an absolute killer. So I do want to face another absolute killer. Don't get it wrong. I think Mike Perry's funny. It's entertaining and stuff, but he is a savage, and I do respect him as a fighter, and I know how good he is and how tough he is, and I want to challenge myself in preparations for the Mike Tyson. I was scared of going up against Mike Tyson. I was unsure, but this can be almost a stepping stone in the right direction and give me more time in preparation, and hopefully Mike Perry can last and give me some good 8 rounds, but we'll see what happens. I don't think he has what it takes to last that long, but that's why I took this fight. I need the experience. I need tough guys, and I love putting on shows for the fans.
Okay, I can respect that, giving Mike his flowers. I was kind of hoping he would do that. Jake's pretty good at that. Jake will talk shit, like they do to promote the fight. He'll talk shit about his opponent, but he always makes sure he knows, that he's going against a boss. And, he's done it with almost every fighter. I think there was a couple that he just straight talked trash to. But yeah, I'm glad to see he's giving Mike his flowers,
Mike, are you surprised he picked you?
No, I've planned this, bro, since the day we sparred. I sparred him for free. I told him he could get that work, and I saw that camera sitting right there when I told him, "Oh, you kicked my ass, man." That was a father-son moment. I was teaching you a lesson, little green boy, and this will be like my 31st professional fight. So, he's had 9 or 10 professional fights, but not against all professional fighters. I've been fighting high-level professional fighters, top 15 in the UFC for the past, so many years, and then I've beaten up world champions. The past 3 years, I've been on a tear myself, doing it in a way that people are afraid to come and do it in bare knuckle. And if you think that the gloves are going to change it, I train all day with the gloves, 16-ounce, 18-ounce boxing gloves. And when I put on these 10-ounce boxing gloves, I built myself up to 200 pounds, which is what the weight class is at cruiserweight. And when I punch much harder with a 10-ounce boxing glove on than I do bare knuckle, I'm gonna hurt Jake.
Of this,
Mike Perry's ready, bro. I've been saying this now. Mike Perry's hungry. He's hungry, and so that's what makes him dangerous. Not only the fact that this man can throw hands, but Mike is hungry, and he's wanting to show his skill. And everybody in the MMA world and the fight world has talked so much shit about Jake. They've talked about beating this man, and I wouldn't doubt if his brothers are like, Mike's bros are like, this is on you, homie. you take this man out. It's definitely going to be a lot of pressure on him. I believe a lot more on him so than Jake. Jake, he loses, whatever. Jake's still going to do what Jake does. Jake's going to go fight Tyson, everything else. But it's on this man. He loses, he's got to face the fact that he lost to Jake Paul, which I don't see, which is that bad because Jake Paul's going to be a world champion one day.
10-ounce boxing glove on than I do bare knuckle. I mean, I'm gonna hurt Jake.
Jake, can I ask you, when was the sparring session, and what is your recollection of this much talked about session?
Yeah, look, I mean, it was probably 3 years ago now, and I was still just learning boxing, probably in my second year of boxing, and worked him all 5 rounds when I was just a jit. And now it's going to be even crazier. July 20th, tickets are on sale. And that's why I know I'm going to be able to knock him out because I'm just a completely different fighter. And I already beat his ass in sparring and made him my son. And he's even admitting to that. And he's saying he has a plan, but we don't believe it. We just don't believe it. And July 20th, I'm gonna show the world the sparring session live.
Is that what happened, Mike?
Well, first of all, it seems I hit him hard enough because I know he was ducking and running the whole 6 rounds. So it seemed when I made him duck into my uppercut, he must have forgot that last round because he had an 8-round fight coming up. And they told me after the 5th going into the 6th, hey, Mike, this will be the last round. Rounds 1 and 2, he hit me with a good sniper right hand. And I smiled in his face and kept putting the pressure on him. And the next 4 rounds was me smothering him and punching him in his face and making him duck into my uppercuts. So he must have forgot that 6th round. And I was even like, dang, why, you got an 8-round fight. Why ain't we sparring 8 rounds? So he quit on the sparring early because he knew where it was headed. And rounds 7 and 8, that's where I'm looking to put him on the plate, put his head on the skillet.
Jake, can I ask you?
Mike, ready, boy!
You were afraid to fight Mike Tyson, given who he is. Are you afraid to fight Mike Perry?
No, look, I mean, there's always a bit of fear with every single fight, and it's about harnessing that into your advantage and using it to motivate you and train harder every single day. I know that Mike Perry ends people. He knocked Luke Rockhold's teeth out.
Facts.
I have
to take
this
facts.
Seriously. And yeah, every fighter would be lying to say that they're not slightly afraid to go into the ring regardless of the opponent. Fighting in front of a crowd like that brings a certain energy, but you just have to harness it. And I can do that and get the W, baby. July 20th, I'm getting the W available at Walmart. And you guys can get tickets on sale. DAZN pay-per-view, Tampa, pull up, get your tickets. We already sold a bunch this morning, so hurry up, get good seats, and I want to see y'all there. And I'm going to get another knockout of the year like I did the last time I was in Tampa.
Mike, go ahead. You want to say something to that?
No chance. Tampa is my town. This is my state, my city, and
I was about to say Mike's more known in Florida. Like I feel like Florida is going to be pulling for Mike. That's more Mike town. Would y'all say?
We got
You're
home
from
court
Michigan.
advantage.
You're from
Hometown
Michigan.
advantage.
You're from Michigan.
Yeah, but I'm a Florida boy through and through. I got the fuck out of Michigan, and now I've been living in Florida a long time. I like the heat. I got my stuff here. I bought my homes here. My people are here, and Tampa's gonna turn up and watch me beat on you with all the experience that I have. And I'm gonna get that damn Mike Tyson fight. That should be me. But I don't even want to fight old Mike, bro. I know he's still a killer, and it's I ain't trying to take nothing away from Mike. If that's his opportunity, that's his opportunity. But like the problem is, you got to get through me July 20th and then make it to that November 15th date. And I'm trying to take that away from you.
No problem,
I'm really
bro.
good at this, and you can downgrade me any way you want. I've had really tough fights, 15 UFC fights. What's that?
You're an appetizer, brother. You're an appetizer. You're a Mike appetizer. Did you move to Florida after private school? Is that when you became a Florida boy?
What the hell's this private school shit?
You know, I'm a public school.
That
I'm a
kind of
public school
sucks.
goon. I'm a
You
public
went to
school goon,
Montgomery
bro.
High
I haven't
School.
always been.
You
I
went to
haven't always
Montgomery
been the
High
most
School.
upstanding citizen. I'm trying to be better in my life,
Advanced
and it's
honors,
crazy
bro.
because
We
I
know
fight
your
people for
history.
money. I fight
We
people
know
for
your
money, and
history.
it's not a game to me. This shit is my whole life, and this is everything. You know, I got my family, and I fight people. I fight to protect them. I fight to provide for them. You got all your other stuff, bro, and I'm gonna send you back to Disney World or some shit.
Mike, did you go to private school?
No,
Really?
bro, I didn't go to private school. I mean, they tried to call our schools private to make the kids. We had. They tried to implement.
Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm
uniforms, and
saying?
I'm
Listen, man, who gives a fuck? I went to public school my whole fucking life and went to some shitty ass public school. I wish I could have went to some kind of private school where we didn't get in trouble all the fucking time. Like, big deal is, I mean, I get it. You know, it's a troll. It's kind of a diss. You know, you ain't from the streets. You from a private school. I get it, but
Flint and in Apopka. I didn't go to private school, bro. I wish I did. I wish my kids will go to private school, but who knows? The way the world is
Which
now,
I agree. I don't even think it's an insult, but I don't know why you brought it up towards me if you're the one that went to the private school. I don't know. Private school Perry. Like, make it make sense.
Because you grew up with money. You're losing your hair. Head's already bald. You're gonna be bald after I punch you in your head and stretch you out.
Probably, bro.
You grew up with money and you went to private school. Kids at public school, we look at.
what the fuck? Who gives a fuck, bro? Who petty motherfuckers? Always talking about Jake gonna be bald, bro. I don't see it. I mean, yeah, he's a little thin right around here. But come on, man. God dang. I'm going to punch the bald off. What did he say?
I think it's an insult, but I don't know why you brought it up towards me if you're the one that went to the private school. I don't know. Private school Perry. Like, make it make sense.
Because you grew up with money. You're losing your hair. Head's already bald.
Fuck.
You're going to be bald after school, but who knows? The way the world is
Which
now,
I agree. I don't even think it's an insult, but I don't know why you brought it up towards me if you're the one that went to the private school. I don't know. Private school Perry. Like, make it make sense.
Because you grew up with money. You're losing your hair. Head's already bald. You're gonna be bald after I punch you in your head and stretch you out.
Probably, bro.
You grew up with money and you went to private school. Us kids at public school, we look at that shit differently because
I didn't even finish school.
Trying to figure life out. Everything wasn't just handed to us. I had to fucking fight for everything that I've ever gotten in this world. And I got this opportunity and it will not slip through my fingers.
Same, brother. And guys like you make themselves feel better when they go to sleep at night by saying that other people got stuff handed to them. My mom was a nurse. My dad was a roofer. I worked for everything in my whole entire life. Blue collar background, probably similar to you, but don't try to make yourself feel better at night by saying, "Oh, this guy got handed things to him."
I poured those walls. I was doing construction since I was 13 years old.
Same. I did it since I was 8.
Your dad owns the roofing company. It's different.
His own roofing company that doesn't have any clients, and that's why he doesn't do it anymore. He doesn't make any money. We just pay for his stuff. So you can paint a narrative however you want.
Jake, bro, what are you doing, bro? You let Mike get to you, dude. Calling out your own father, bro. You talking about a roofing company that got no clients? Come on, bro. You calling out your own man? Damn, you're letting Mike get into your head there, Jake.
Background, probably similar to you, but
that fucking bald comment probably.
Better at night by saying, "Oh, this guy got handed things to him."
I poured those walls. I was doing construction since I was 13 years old.
Same. I did it since I was 8.
Your dad owns the roofing company. It's different.
His own roofing company that doesn't have any clients, and that's why he doesn't do it anymore. He doesn't make any money, and we just pay for his stuff. So you can paint a narrative however you want, brother. But
I pay for everything now. I take care of everybody now. I take care of my whole family now, and I've been working for this, and I'm still a street public school fucking idiot, as you would say. So you're in danger, buddy. I'm like, oh, you gotta watch out with me. You don't know what I'm gonna do.
By the way, real quick, Paul.
Am I fucking crazy? He is crazy, bro. I'm telling you, this is gonna be a dog fight. Listen, Tommy Fury came in there. That motherfucker been boxing his whole life. He has fucking his brother and his dad on his ass. You know, Tommy couldn't fight. Excuse me. Tommy couldn't lose that goddamn fight. His ass would have been disowned from his whole damn family.
Catching a stray here. I didn't know that that was a necessary shot check about the no clients, but I understand where you're coming from. Mike, do you think that he...
Hey, life's hard, bro. Life's hard.
Mike, do you think he respects you? Do you think he respects you as a fighter? He's fought Anderson Silva and Nathan Diaz and Tyron Woodley twice and Tommy Fury. Do you think that he considers you to be as great of a test as those guys?
Of course, the next one's always the best one, and it doesn't matter. You can respect me, you can try to disrespect me, you can be afraid of me, you ain't gotta be afraid of me. I'm gonna put these paws in your face and I'm gonna hurt you bad. That's my game plan. I'm bringing the pain July 20th. I'm bringing it with me. You can hit me as hard as you want, and I will smile in your face, and I will bleed down your freaking throat. I'm gonna shove my nut in your mouth.
Damn! I'm telling you, bro.
Let's say that you've never fought anyone quite like him, who's as tenacious as him, who's as intense as him, aggressive as him. He's gonna bring something different to the table. Do you agree with that?
Huh.
Yeah, but in the sport of boxing, toughness will get you killed. So all that hoopla, all that bare knuckle, idiotic shit.
Yeah, that ball trainer you got, BJ Flores, he's selling you some bullshit Girl Scout cookies, boy. All the tough this, tough that. Y'all can sell any story you want. But the real fact is, when I'm in your face July 20th and I won't get out of your face, there's nothing you can do about it. I'm in there all night long. You're going to get married to my fist. I kind of like that. Get
all up in there, bro. I do. Yes, I do, bro. I want to be married. I want to be entangled with you forever. I'll even hit you with a little reach around, brother, if you want.
God, Jake.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I like that.
Because I'm ready to go all the way.
He said, I like that freaky shit.
Bisexual. My hands are all types of sexual. Trisexual, bisexual, asexual.
Whoa. Hold on a minute now, man. Oh, my God. What are y'all talking about? Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro. This motherfucker's taking this shit to the left. The left. Talking about bisexual, trisexual. What the hell y'all talking about?
I want to be entangled with you forever. I'll even hit you with a little reach around, brother, if you want that.
Yeah. I like that.
Because I'm ready to go all the way. You say your hands are bisexual. My hands are all types of sexual. Trisexual, bisexual, asexual, pansexual.
That's what I meant
you can get it any way you want. Any way you want. Let's get married, bro. Get up all in my face. And I kind of would like it if you put your nuts in my mouth. I'm not even going to lie.
What?
We already signed it.
What? Oh, my God. What did you just say, bro? Did this motherfucker just say, I kind of want you to put your nuts in my mouth? I kind of want that? Jake, bro.
You can get it any way you want. Any way you want. Let's get married, bro. Get up all in my face. And I kind of would like it if you put your nuts in my mouth. I'm not even going to lie.
We already signed it.
Oh, my God. Is this your way of saying you're like... Come on, Jake, bro. You taking this shit a little far, bro. Like, you got millions of people watching right now, bro. And you talking about, I kind of want your nuts in my mouth. I ain't going to lie. And then Mike's over here talking about, hey, man, we done signed the contract. Let's do it. I kind of give it to you. Oh, my God, bro.
All types of sexual. Trisexual, bisexual, asexual.
Oh, shit.
You can get it any way you want. Any way you want. Let's get married, bro. Get up all in my face. And I kind of would like it if you put your nuts in my mouth. I'm not even going to lie.
The fuck?
We already signed the papers, man. It's already written.
God.
Let's go, bro.
What about the size factor? Mike, we mentioned the Luke Rockhold fight. That was the biggest opponent that you have faced. Typically a 185, or you fought at 170 in UFC. But this last fight, I think you weighed around 189. on Fight Night for this last fight. Jake's last fight, he weighed at 199. He was getting ready for a heavyweight fight. Do you think that size will be a factor come the 20th of July, Mike?
Yes, look, no, it won't. If it is a factor, it's because I'm a little smaller, a little faster, and I'm a lot harder.
Damn.
Okay, I'm rock hard all the time.
He is a G, bro.
Make sure y'all buy y'all tickets.
You see how he just changed it? You see, y'all ain't listening. Y'all ain't listening. You see how my man just flipped that shit? He said, Errol said, how are you? He said, do you think size is going to play a factor? Meaning Jake Paul is bigger than Mike Perry. And my man said, nah, yeah, it might. And if it does, it's because I'm smaller, I'm stronger, I'm harder. Man, he's a G, bro. He is a G.
Last fight, he weighed at 199. He was getting ready for a heavyweight fight. Do you think that size will be a factor come the 20th of July, Mike?
Yes, look, no, it won't. If it is a factor, it's because I'm a little smaller, a little faster, and I'm a lot harder. Okay, I'm rock hard. I stay hard all the time.
He's a G,
and
bro.
Make sure y'all buy y'all tickets at Ticketmaster. Tickets are on sale now at the Emily Arena in Tampa. It's on the Zone pay-per-view. Make sure y'all check it out. July 20th. I'm beating up Jake Paul so badly. And, size, I'm up 200 pounds right now. I've been fighting at 185. I made sure that there is no weight discrepancies for Jake. There is no hydration clause for Jake. I wanted him to feel as confident as he possibly could. So when I take all this out from under him, there's no excuses.
Woo.
Jake, can I ask you, one of your biggest detractors, UFC President Dana White, he has said that you fight guys who are too old, past their prime. That is not Mike Perry. What do you think he would say about this fight?
Well, he's always going to discredit me and do what Dana does, make up rumors about me. He's the one that started the rumors about my fights being rigged. He's the one that started the rumors about me being on steroids. I'm his Achilles heel. I'm who is fighting and advocating for fighters and is working on a fighters union to help UFC fighters get paid more. They're the most underpaid athletes in the world. So, of course, he wants to limit me, limit my platform. So he would say whatever bullshit he could about this fight. But what I listen to is the court of public opinion, and everyone and their mom, Jay Glazer, Brendan Schaub, everyone talking about how this is a better fight than Tyson. Makes more sense. Mike Perry's in his prime. I can't believe Jake's doing this. Michael Bisping even saying, it's a mistake for Jake to do this. But what I like to do is prove people wrong. And so Dana will always discredit me. But
that's one thing I got to say, though, about Jake. He always takes the hate and he flips it. You know what I mean? And you guys that are watching this video, if you're a Jake Paul fan or not, a lot of hate has been towards this man for a long time. And he does a lot of good out here, man. He's good with kids. He's doing a lot for the fighting world. He brought back boxing. I mean, Jake's a good dude, man. I think he's a stand-up guy, and I think he's out here doing, putting in work. But yeah, Dana hates Jake, bro, and it is what it is, man. I'm a big fan of Dana too, but them fools, all you trolls that constantly talk about Jake hitting, being rigged and taking dives and all this bullshit. I mean, that shit's so stupid, bro. It's so stupid. This man don't need the money. This man ain't going to fight nobody that needs that kind of money that's going to take a dive.
The court of public opinion, and everyone and their mom, Jay Glazer, Brendan Schaub, everyone talking about how this is a better fight than Tyson. Makes more sense. Mike Perry's in his prime. I can't believe Jake's doing this. Michael Bisping even saying, it's a mistake for Jake to do this. But what I like to do is prove people wrong. And so Dana will always discredit me, but we have Shawn O'Malley as a part of the W team now. So, Dana, I know that's pissing you off, buddy. I'm everywhere. I'm in your head. I'm in your bathroom. I'm up your butt. You can't get rid of me, baby.
And by the way, you mentioned the union there. Are you still working on the union?
Yes, me and Anderson Silva. And granted, it takes so much effort. And money behind the scenes that we're investing. And it's a very, very large undertaking, and it's going to take quite some time, but we haven't stopped pushing.
Mike, do you think that Jake's interest in starting a union and interest in fighter pay, do you think it's sincere? He's been called insincere in this regard. Do you think that he really wants to help the fighters?
Well, I mean, what's good for us can also be good for him too. And as far as the union, I don't know how that works really in boxing, and I know MMA doesn't have one. I feel like boxing and promoters, they have a little bit more or a less pay discrepancy where the promoters are paying out the fighters a much higher total and percentage, and apparently that lawsuit that they had that just got paid out for like 300 million when it would have been like 5 billion or something like that, but they paid off Kung Lee, who was like the leading factor in it. And I mean, that guy's been in the fight game for 40 years and been leading the way on the call for the union, so it's like they settled in court, and not sure anything's gonna happen with that anytime soon. And that's what we're fighters for, though. We gotta fight. That's what makes us fighters, is we continue to put ourselves in positions to grab hold of an opportunity and make the most out of it that we can. And I've always fought hard, and that's why I've been reaping my rewards. And this is just another chance to showcase that.
Do you feel like you are representing MMA, Mike, when you go up against this guy who is undefeated against MMA fighters, who has said a lot about the UFC and the sport? Are you doing, because I see a lot of fans saying, like, do this for us, do this for the community, do this for the sport. Do you feel like you are doing that when you're going up against him? And if you win, do you feel like you are doing it also on behalf of the mixed martial arts community?
A little bit, right? Because I mean, when you look at the pro record, I still have that 0-1, and this is an opportunity that I have been working for my whole life to get back after going through MMA and knocking out all these MMA fighters. It's like I've always kind of been a boxer, but I never had the route to take boxing. And I was like the best boxer that's ever been in an MMA cage, because I was knocking out MMA fighters. And um,
That's true, though. I have seen when Mike fought, he is probably the closest boxer that I've seen to all of his fighters. Tyrone Woodley, Anderson Silva, all those guys. I mean, they were straight fighters, bro. But I feel like Mike is more of a boxer. And plus, when you're in the BK, you know what I'm saying, in the bare knuckle shit, a lot of it's street fighting, but they do a lot of boxing technique. It seems like they're doing a lot of boxing. So I don't know. My opinion is Mike's gonna be a dog, bro. My opinion is Mike's a dog, and he's gonna go in there and he's gonna give Jake some hell.
To have this opportunity, you know, I kind of
He's tired of this
I
interview
just
already.
need to.
You can do it.
Because I was
You
not
got
gonna
this.
look, but the fans were saying also online, the fans online, the people who write comments, they're like, who the heck is that guy? Or he's just an MMA fighter too. But I've been boxing, even though it's bare knuckle boxing, it's freaking dangerous type of boxing. And I've been doing it for the past few years, and I've been highly successful because I've always been this brawler who loves to punch and don't mind getting punched. And I've been beating these great MMA fighters and champions as well. And the fact that he beat Tyron and the fact that he beat Anderson, those guys are commendable. But I think Anderson was playing around and he let the time slip through his fingers. And I don't know what the heck happened to Tyron in the second fight. The first fight, he did better, more defense or whatever. But I just feel I'm much different in the boxing ring when it comes to brawling and mano y mano. And I'm doing this shit for me, and if it's for MMA or UFC, or I have my fan base, and I'm hoping
Yo,
to gain
that
some new
that's
fans, and we get some real
well,
fight fans. And
that's probably long enough to be talking there. That was a lot. That was like, I
yeah,
don't
I'd
know,
much
bro.
rather
That
punch
was
you in
way
your
too
face.
much. That was yapping. You were just yapping. just just looking out for you, bro. The
He said, "Yeah, I'd much rather punch you in your face."
attention spans are short these days with these kids. You gotta fucking speed it up, buddy.
Jake, 3 rounds? Is that what you said on your video yesterday that you released? You really think you knocked this man out in 3 rounds?
The attention spans are short these days with these kids. You gotta fucking speed it up, buddy.
Jake, 3 rounds? Is that what you said on your video yesterday that you released? You really think you knocked this man out in 3 rounds?
Max 3 rounds. I think it could end in the first. Honestly,
Really?
he has so many. He has so many holes. Terrible defense. Much different fighter. Nobody's even seen me fight for a year and a half, which is bizarre to think about. Because I've just gotten 2 first-round knockouts in my past fights. Haven't even been able to get warmed up. But I have a lot of tools in the bag, and this guy has so many holes and openings in what he does.
Has it been a year and a half? Has it been a year and a half since we seen Jake fight? Nah. Who did he... No, he fought... Yeah, he fought Augustine, right? August, right? Let's see. Last fight was Ryan Borland, and that was the first round TKO. Which was... God damn it.
Kung Lee, who
Saying like, do this for us, do this.
Fighters and
The tools in the bag, and this guy has so many holes and openings in what he does. And so I'm going to expose that, and I have a different kind of power and turning my hips more. That's what my new coach is. Bizarre to think about, because I've just gotten 2 first-round knockouts in my past fights. Haven't even been able to get warmed up. But I have a lot of tools in the bag, and this guy has so many holes and openings in what he does. And so I'm going to expose that, and I have a different kind of power and turning my hips more. That's what my new coach has brought into the equation, using my hip, and everything is efficient. All my punches are super efficient and strong. So max 3 rounds, but I believe it could end in the first or second.
What do you think, Mike?
Oh, too much talking there, bud. You've been fighting these cab drivers and these fucking fat pieces of shit. You think that you're gonna do anything to a real fucking man like me? You lost your mind. If you punch me in my face, I will smile and hit you back multiple times.
You pretty much get wobbled in every fight, don't you, though? Like against people who can't even box.
You're crazy, bro. You want to make shit up. Listen, I know Eddie landed that left hook, and that just...
Remember I told you guys Mike gonna lose his temper? That's what that was right there. This man was about to lose his shit.
You get wobbled in every fight, don't you, though? Like against people who can't even box.
You're crazy, bro. You want to make shit up. Listen, I know Eddie landed that left hook, and that just kind of woke me up. I like getting hit, bro. It's okay. You're going to hit me, and I'm going to fucking laugh at you. I'm not stopping. I'm going to stop you is what's going to happen.
Mike, is part of the motivation to screw up the Tyson fight, like to hurt him so bad that that fight doesn't happen?
Nah, I just want to fight. I just want to have a battle. I'm excited for it. He's tricked the world into thinking he's fantastic. And I've been doing this shit a long time, and I took the hard, long road. And I'm looking to show everybody what a real fighter is.
Trick the world.
Clip that. Everyone clip that once I beat his ass. And then take this edit and now go to the clip of me knocking him the fuck out. Scene.
Bro, you ain't knocking out nothing. You soft as baby shit.
Bro, I've seen some babies take some pretty hard shits, bro. That's not even fair to say, bro.
Damn. And when you say soft, by the way, do you mean like his actual body, or do you mean like just like he doesn't have that dog in him, Mike?
No, he got a little something, like he made adjustments when we sparred last time. But I'm looking to bring him into deeper waters. They asked for only 6 rounds last time for a reason, because it was creeping up on him and I was smothering him, and the platinum pressure will be more this time than ever. And I'm a much, much better boxer than I was. I wasn't even training boxing back then. That was 3 years ago. So I know he's gotten better, and I know I've gotten way better because I took the long, hard road. I've been a pro fighter for like 15, 20 years.
Bro. Huge. Congrats.
Thanks, bro.
On that long,
it's been really freaking hard, bro. It's really gonna be fun. You're a big, tough guy, and the little guy is gonna.
I'm not even that tough. I'm not even that tough. I was crying last week, bro. I'm not even that tough. I cry like 2 to 3 times a week while I'm listening to Taylor Swift and Lana Del Rey, bro.
I want to make you cry. I want to make you cry.
I don't give a fuck, bro. That's what's so hilarious about him, man. He's like, bro, what are you talking about, man? I cry 3 times a week listening to Taylor Swift. He's such a trip, bro. He trolls himself, bro.
Bro, I'm not even that tough. I cry like 2 to 3 times a week while I'm listening to Taylor Swift and Lana Del Rey, bro.
I want to make you cry. I want to make you cry.
Mike.
Okay, I'm down for a good cry, bro. Like, you can release some emotions and just let it flow through you. Look, it's raining right now. I could even start. It's starting to rain. I can cry in the rain right now, actually.
No, please don't do that.
That'd be nice.
Mike, can I ask you, Conor McGregor now, obviously a part of BKFC. Any chance he attends the fight to support you on July 20th? Any talks of that?
He needs to attend rehab.
I don't. I don't know. I'm sure that there's going to be some cool people there. A lot of Florida goons showing up. A lot of my friends and family are buying tickets and heading out. And Florida's going to show me a lot of support. Jake always has a great crowd, and I'm looking forward to giving them the fight that they deserve to see. Like when I saw his brother and Dylan Dennis fight in England, I saw that crowd, and I was like, wow, man, this crowd deserves a much better fight than the co-main and main events that they got. It would have been great if I was on that fight and showed them, what it's like to be a real man.
Jake, any invitation for Conor? Maybe he could be in attendance. Would you like that? Would you not like that? Representing BKFC.
Pull up, Conor.
Yeah, look, I mean, we can get him a 4th or 5th row ticket, but he's kind of lost his celebrity and star power. Like, I don't think people really care about him, but I'm sure I can him a 4th or 5th row.
Come on, bro. Don't go there now. I mean, y'all can fucking talk shit about McGregor all you want. Lost his star power, bro? No. That motherfucker still go crazy when he walks up in there. Don't say that shit.
Representing BKFC.
Pull up, Conor.
Yeah, look, I mean, we can get him a 4th or 5th row ticket, but he's kind of lost his celebrity and star power. Like, I don't think people really care about him, but I'm sure I could comp him a 4th or 5th row.
Come on. What do you mean people don't care about him? He's still the biggest draw in the game. $20 million gate.
I would disagree, brother. I would disagree. There's new sheriffs in town. He hasn't won a fight in, 6-7 years. I don't even know how long it's been. He's
2020.
embarrassing himself. He's ruining his legacy with all the drugs and the way he looks online. He's lost his mind. He's a maniac. And like at one point, Conor was great. Everyone loved Conor, but man, I feel bad for the guy now. And so you could say all these things about him, but
Jake, he's in movies, bro. He's owning businesses. He's making money, bro. Come on, man.
he hasn't proven it. He hasn't backed anything up, and that's the way I look at it. Is from the facts and the numbers.
Can I ask you, Jake? I see a lot of people saying, "Man, I'd love to see these guys in a bare knuckle fight, like a 1-on-1, sort of like the stuff that you were talking about with Nate." Any chance, perhaps, if Mike wins on 720, or even if he doesn't, that you do this in bare knuckle, or maybe PFL, like you were talking about, Nate? Is there any chance we get a 2-fight deal here?
I think me and Perry in MMA or bare knuckle is very interesting. Let's see what happens July 20th, and I'm down. I want to do an MMA fight, and I think Perry's actually a good opponent for MMA, and maybe bare knuckle. I haven't thought about it, but I'm down. That's the thing about me is people don't realize I'm a crazy motherfucker. I love to brawl. I love this whole entire sport. I love to put it on the line, and I'm down to do some crazy shit like bare knuckle.
Mike, do you believe him? Do you believe he'd do bare knuckle against you?
Jake's been boxing.
I'm down to do some crazy shit like bare knuckle.
Mike, do you
Curious.
believe him? Do you believe he'd do bare knuckle against you?
I don't know, bro. I feel like Jake, you're a great fighter, man. I think you're a boxer. I think bare knuckles a different world for you, homie. I don't know. I don't see Jake going in there getting his fucking face busted open like that. I don't know.
Against you?
Jake's been boxing a while now, and he's done all right. He's got some tricks. He beat, like I said, I named 2 good fighters that he beat. He wasn't able to put Nate Diaz away, Nate Diaz is very durable, but in a 10-round boxing match, I saw that match and he could have done a lot more, in my opinion. I just don't think he's had the challenge yet that I plan on bringing to him and making him open his eyes and realize, the long road that he has chosen to get on. It's much longer than he anticipated, and he's taken these shortcuts, but I've been on this road for freaking 32 years. This has always been what Platinum Mike Perry was going to do and be in life, and I could kind of say the same for Jake. It's always been written that he was going to be this boxer, but the road is much longer than he knows it is.
So
And I know that.
You're
I
kind
can
of
see that.
You're kind of starting to yap again.
That's kind of what we're fucking here to do, Jake. We're here to yap and talk and tell people what you think you know, what you know are actually 2 different things.
It's a little long. You've been talking about roads the whole time, and long roads and short roads and all types of roads, but I don't think this is a fucking GPS conversation, brother. Fuck.
Well, you do your road work, don't you? You do your road work, don't you? I saw you running this morning, fat ass.
I am pretty bad. I do like donuts, Michael. I like donuts.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for this. I won't keep you guys much longer, but I did want to ask Jake, there was some rumors, some talk of you and Logan as a replacement for Tyson. Was that real? Is this ever going to become a thing? I feel like we're inching closer to it becoming a thing. Where does that stand? You versus Logan in a brother versus brother fight.
I wouldn't want to say
Yeah, I
that.
think it could be interesting. I think Logan's down. I'm down. I think it could be fun. Netflix likes the idea. So we'll see what happens over the next 12 months.
Okay. Mike, you can ruin all of this. If you knock this guy out in the first...
I don't really feel that. I don't really feel like seeing Jake and Logan. It's not really something that I'm feeling like I give 2 shits to see, to be honest. I feel like, Jake's the better boxer, but I feel like Logan's fucking a monster, bro. I feel like, I don't know.
First round or second round, third. I don't know if I'm being honest, I don't know if the Tyson fight happens. Maybe there's people who say they should wait, they should postpone it. You could ruin all these plans. You realize that, right?
I wouldn't call it ruining.
Well,
would
you could
say,
spoil their plans.
I'm more like the hero that's gonna save the day,
Did you see
Dragon Ball style.
Jake? Did you see his video with the sword and the crown?
Yeah, I responded. I said, don't bring a sword to a
Yes,
gunfight.
excuse my language. I know my language was, but it was real. It wasn't planned until after we had that cursing video and I was screaming because I was excited. I was about to train. And then at the end of training, I was like, we gotta knock through something. So I set up those barriers. And I did something. That's the best promotion you've had from an opponent in a while, son. This is what I like to do. I like to fight.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that was like a sick creative. Like you guys, you probably like thought in your mind, you were like, oh, I'm gonna run with a sword through the wall. that will post it. That was good, bro. That was sick.
Yeah, I thought that I was acting like you, like I would do something that Jake Paul would do, and I'm gonna send you back to Vines. That's what I'm gonna do.
Dude,
I'm gonna send you back to making Vine videos.
Oh yeah. No, that was good. That was honestly good. Like,
Last thing for you, Jake. I know a constant theme. It hasn't come up as of late, maybe because the stakes weren't as high. But some of your other fights against MMA fighters have had bets. Will there be a bet on the line for this one? Is there one that you want to propose to Mike?
Yeah, look, download Better, first of all, the best fantasy sports app. Play Better picks today, 1,000 extra money. But I will be coming up with a bet. I'm going to propose it to him on fight weekend. You know, we always got something up the sleeve.
Anything you want to propose, Mike?
To be honest, I've already signed and I'm already on the plan. I'm working, I'm training hard. I got a family to provide for. I'm not here for the bets. I'm not here for the bullshit. I'm not here for the games. I'm here to punch Jake Paul in his face and make him quit. That's it. That's all I'm worried about. I'm training for it every single day. And when it's showtime, Platinum will be ready.
Well, I can't wait.
Respect.
I can't wait, gentlemen. Any final words, Jake, to your opponent, who I don't think we'll be seeing prior to fight week. Maybe you'll do another one or two of these, but I don't think you'll actually see him until fight week. July 20th is the fight, like you said. Tickets on sale now, Emily Arena, DAZN pay-per-view. You can get the pay-per-view now on DAZN.com. Anything you want to say to Mike in closing, Jake?
I love you, Mike.
Mike? Thank you, Jake. I will love you after.
I love you before. I love you before. I love you always.
Okay, well, you're not gonna get a nice me. You're not gonna get a nice me. It's just how I am. I can't even help it.
So you're gonna. I think it's pretty fucked up if you're gonna put your nuts. If you're gonna put your nuts in my face, but you don't love me. Fuck, bro. Imagine the hookup.
No.
The fuck?
Well, that's what we signed the papers to do, Jake. I don't have to love you, brother. I will after.
This is up, bro.
See, this new generation.
If he doesn't love me, I'm done. If he doesn't love me, I'm done.
God damn.
There he goes. He's gone. Mike, this is a big opportunity for you. And you know the MMA community is rooting you on. I saw in the comments, there's a lot of legends there in the comments saying, do this, backing you. Even some of your old foes are backing you. And so I don't know if you want to assume that responsibility or not, but I hope you see it and recognize it.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it, brother. I understand everything that's on the line. I understand what I'm here to do, and it's to give Jake his toughest challenge to date and win over Jake. Like, I'm here to pummel Jake and punch him in the face repeatedly, constantly, consistently, platinum pressure. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing. Boxing, hard, significant strikes, body shots, blows to the head, break his nose, give him a headache, and win the fight. That's what I'm here to do. That's my game plan. That's constantly what's going through my head. Win, win, win.
Besides Tommy Ferry, I think a lot of the other guys went in there not thinking Jake was going to be as tough as he was. I think Mike knows it. I think Mike sees it, and I think that he knows how hard he's got to fight and what he's got to bring. That's what's making this fight so dangerous, is that Mike's not fucking around. And yeah, he's coming in for war.
just dominate him, punch on him.
And I don't want to see Jake get beaten, but I'm just saying, like, Jake hasn't got his ass beat yet. So,
Land the jab, land the right hand, land the hook, land the body shot. Constant head movement, pressure, Mike Tyson style. I'm handle Mike Tyson's light work. I'm excited for this. I'm so excited for this, and I'm so dangerous.
I do wonder if he's underestimating you. I do wonder if he thinks that this would just be a nice little tune-up.
No, he's challenging himself and he believes in himself, but he's been lied to. His people have sheltered him in his training, and they have protected him in his training, which is how you teach a young boy. That's how you teach, like, you know, your son or something in boxing. You don't have them have contact. You teach them a lot, and then one day contact comes. I know he's had hard sparring because I sparred him before, but then I'm sure they protect him from that a lot. Every week I have hard sparring. Every week people want to get in line to try to get in the ring and prove themselves against me, and I have to have 2 or 3, you know, sometimes I have 2 or 3 different sparring partners in the same night that are all fresh. I do a few rounds and then get a fresh partner, and then do a few rounds and get a fresh partner. Because I've been doing this.
And by the way, and thank you for sticking around a couple of minutes. I did want to ask you specifically. I saw Dylan Dennis say that he was in talks or had a fight with you, and that you took the easier fight and all this stuff. What is your response, if any, to Dylan?
Oh my God, Dylan, your paperwork never came across my desk for a reason. You're not a money fight. They weren't offering me money. I'm getting a better offer here, and it's not as much as people might seem to think. I don't know how much they think I'm getting. I'm going to let them guess whatever they want. But, you know, possibilities could be endless. The Dylan Dennis fight, you know, there was some, and it's not necessarily not going to happen. Like, I was told that after I beat Jake in July 20th, that the Dylan Dennis fight is a possibility to make, or there's a BKFC fight coming. That's a big matchup. You know, the possibilities are endless for me in fighting. I've built myself up to this, and I have lots of opportunities now. Dylan Dennis has been talking. How many pro fights that guy got? 1, 2, 2 pro fights, and he fought Logan and lost a boxing match. So he's just been out there talking. I mean, cool, I'll take it. He's got tons of little fanboys that give attention to anything he comments or posts, or maybe he's just buying likes and comments. I don't know. And, you know, I know he's running out of money, so that's another reason he's stressing on it, because he's got this lawsuit on his hands. So he's like, shit, I need to fight for some money because I'm going to have this lawsuit and I got to pay out. And, you know, his lawyers are probably on him. So, you know, Dennis, I told him, man, this year at some point I plan on punching on him. But right now I'm focused on Jake. This is the better option, because everyone knows Jake's been doing good. And this is an opportunity for me to really, you know, put myself out there. And I get to get that O off of my boxing record, because it's backwards right now. It's about to be 1-1 as a pro boxer. It's been a long freaking road, and I've been fighting for this for a long time.
Official prediction?
A 7th round knockout.
Mike Perry, your journey post UFC continues to be one of the coolest stories that we've seen in quite some time. What you've done since leaving the UFC is remarkable, and dare I say, very few people deserve this more than you. So we're all very happy for you. Get it done, my man. Good luck to you. All the best in training, and good luck on July 20th. Can't wait to see how it all unfolds.
Thank you, brother. Shout out to everyone involved. Thank you for everyone that's going to come out and enjoy the freaking show, man. I'm going to give it everything I got. I'm going to give the world the fight they want to see, and I'm bringing it to this kid. I'm going to break his nose the other way. He's got a crooked little nose now, and I'm going to send it the other way. You can't do it to mine no more. You can't fucking do it to mine no more.
Thank you, Mike. Much love. Good luck to you. There he is.
Thank you, bye.
I am a Jake Paul fan. I want to see Jake win. I want to see Jake become a world champion. I think he can do it. But in a lot of ways, I feel like Jake needs to be humbled with an ass beating. Not just a loss, right? The Tommy Fury shit, a loss. Like a fucking knockout. But who knows, man? Who knows? All right, guys, if you enjoyed this video, let me know. Make sure you guys are subscribing. And, yeah, man, I will see you guys on the next one. Appreciate you guys. Peace out.